Hi guys, it's Kat. Today I'm going to show you how I made these miniature frame canvas paintings. The best part of this tutorial is that you don't need to know how to paint in order to create these works of art. I love how realistic they look and you're able to customize them however you like. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is make a frame for the canvas. For that, I'm using these thin square dowels. Cut out 4 lines to any size you like. I cut 2 2.5-inch lines and 2 3-inch lines. Glue them together with wood glue to create the size of your frame. For the canvas, I'll be using these canvas sheets from Arteza. They're made of real fabric and primed with gesso, so they're all ready to paint. You can also print on these, which I'll show you in just a bit. To stretch the canvas over the frame, cut out a size 1/2 inch larger than your frame. I use wood glue to glue the canvas onto the frame. I also cut out the corners to make the folds lay flat. To get a good stretch, it's helpful to glue one side first before moving on to the opposite side. We'll create a fun painting on this at the end of the video. Now let me show you how to print on this material. Tear a canvas sheet from the book and grab some freezer paper. Freezer paper is matte on one side and glossy on the other. Place the back side of the canvas on the glossy side of the freezer paper and iron it on. The iron will melt the plastic, adhering it to the canvas. This paper gives a sturdy backing to the canvas so it doesn't jam your printer. Now you can simply place this into your printer like regular printer paper. You can choose any image you like to print. I just googled some modern paintings, but feel free to use your own art. As always, if you choose to sell any of your miniatures, be mindful of copyright restrictions on images you find online. Once it's printed, make sure to let the ink dry for 24 hours before handling it. To be on the safe side, I also spray the canvas with a protective coat. You can also use clear spray paint for this. Now you can cut out the images and glue them onto wooden frames. The images I printed were a bit too small for my frame, so I just added a bit of acrylic paint to the blank areas. If you don't seal the ink first, this will make your ink bleed. Because printer ink doesn't have metallics, I use metallic gold acrylic paint to go over the areas that are supposed to be gold. That shimmer makes it look so much better. On this elephant painting, I went over the areas with more paint to give it a brighter pop of color. Now to frame these paintings, I'll be using 1/4-inch thick coffee stirrers. Measure the size of your paintings and cut out the coffee stirrers to size. I'm using my miter shears to make this job super easy and quick. Then simply glue them onto the sides of your painting. I love how this simple step truly elevates the painting. This fun project is great for those of you that don't paint and those of you that do. On the blank stretch canvas we made, I'll be painting this Bob Ross painting. You may have already seen this time lapse on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me there for regular updates. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's such a fun miniature to build and you can really put your own spin on it. Give it a thumbs up if you did and make sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you next time, bye!